audible now? As someone has messaged me कि I am not audible actually.
So you audible.
Yes, sir. You are
Okay, so
audible.
we are starting. So we are starting with the next unit, that is Q. So we have completed stack till now. Stack is a data structure of which kind? Tell me. Stack is a
Linear
data
data
structure of which
structure.
kind?
Last in first.
Linear.
Linear data.
Linear. Very good. First categorization is linear data structure, and then it last in first out is its property. Okay, how it works actually. So linear data structure. What do you mean by linear data structure? Tell me. What is linear data structure?
Only
In a
single
line.
operation can perform.
Only single operation can perform, or anything else?
वो
Sir, one by one.
One by one. Good. One by
सर
one in
आप
linear fashion. One by one
एक
in
सर
linear
एक
fashion. Linear
वन
fashion means
एड्रेस
ki one after another. One after
वन
another. Okay.
सर आगे का एलिमेंट का
Linear
एड्रेस
means ki
पीछे के एलिमेंट्स के साथ अटैच्ड होता है.
so linear data structure means ki the data arranged in the linear fashion, linear manner. It means one after another. Okay. Or good. Chester has told me that all are connected in the sequential manner. Good. Sequential could be one also word that we can use in the linear fashion. That is okay. Uh, British has
सर
asked us
इसमें
in address form. But in address form right now I'm not talking about, because in address we need to use some pointers, and we
हाँ
will
सर.
discuss that address when we will start the linked list. Okay. Linear fashion, what we are talking about right now, we are talking about only the data structures that are stored in array form. So one we have studied about the stack, and the second one we are going to talk about the, now we are going to start talking about the queue. So stack has the property of last in first out. It means the last element that will be inserted will become the first element to be deleted, and that has a drawback, you can say, of the stack also. Okay, limitation of that the stack also, you can say limitation. So now what we can do is we can use some another data structure to work on that particular limitation of stack, that is called queue, which is again a ordered collection of data items. Ordered means key again in the linear fashion. Okay, then it is again a linear kind of data structure which works on first in first out data structure form, which works on first in first out data structure. Okay, so let me like clear the things. So we are going to talk about Q, which is again a linear data structure based on first in first out. FIFO stands for first in first
फर्स्ट आउट.
out. It means कि the element which is being inserted at the beginning will be the element to be deleted first. Like you have observed and you have faced in like many real life situations, like on any queue of reservation.
Bank, sir.
Yes, it could be a
Bank.
bank queues. It could be any reservation system. It could be a reservation of movie tickets. It could be a reservation of trains. It could be a reservation of like taxi or whatever it is. So whosoever come first will get the chance first. So this is the best example to a real life example to elaborate the queue. It is again in linear manner. हम line लगा के जाते हैं वहाँ पर तो linear fashion, and then it is based on first in and first out. Okay, so जो पहले आएगा it will get the first. So there are many other real life examples too that are work on this. So now I am talking about the. I want to know about the examples of computer science actually from someone of you. Can anybody tell me like where this particular FIFO form works, first in first out form works? Like
सर
reservation
एरे.
to real reservation is a real life example. Not in array we can delete any element. In array we can delete any element. That I
यस सर.
might be have studied about in first year. In array we can delete any element. It could be first, it could be last, it could be middle one also. Do you know that thing? I'm asking about everyone. Yes or no?
Yes.
sir, yes.
I suppose this is an array of some elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So can I not delete this 4? I can delete it 4. In that case, all these two remaining elements will be at this position. They will be shifted to this one. Sorry, they will be shifted to this one. Like fifth 5 will come over to this place. Like suppose I am copying it and then pasting it in the previous cell, and at that position it will be 6, and this will left blank. In this way we can delete anyone. And on the same time, if I want to insert something, so I need to move all the remaining elements to the next position. So like suppose I want to insert 4 in between there, so I need to move 5 and 6 to the next position, and 4 will be inserted. So this is not an example of that. Anyone else where you can see or you can observe that the first in first out operations works? In computer science I am talking about.
Sir, the computation work performed by CPU.
Good. It could be one of the example. Like in multitasking operating systems, I think you might have heard about this word, multitasking operating system. Multitasking means when multiple tasks are being performed at the same time. Like right now, I am teaching you. Maybe I also have listening some music or something. Say I have also initiated anti-virus system like that checks my computers.
Yes, sir.
So
Multitasking processor.
all are working in parallel,
Multitasking
but
processor.
they will be scheduled accordingly. Actually, in OS, you will learn about the terms that is scheduling. Scheduling of all the tasks that you are going to perform. So one of the scheduling is actually based on first in, first out. So the task which has been initiated first by the user will be the task handled by the processor first. One more example of that is this printer. Whenever you will print something, it will print accordingly. Suppose you have printed two different documents, so definitely they will print in the order they have been initiated. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि second document पहले print हो रहा है या first document बाद में print हो रहा है. Okay, same in the case of a single word file of 100 pages. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि first page then 90 number page then 70 number page then 80 number page and so on. All the pages will be printed in the same order. That is again an example of
So
first
BIOS.
and first out. BIOS, what is BIOS?
So basic input output system जो कि ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम जो पूरा कंप्यूटर सिस्टम उसकी उसमें जो वो एलिमेंट वो लगे हुए हैं कंपोनेंट्स उनकी वर्किंग को सर शेड्यूलिंग करता है कि पहले कौन सा कंपोनेंट हार्ड ड्राइव में आएगा, पहले क्या ओपन होगा. जैसे हम देखते हैं ना कि पहले बायोस का ही विंडो ओपन होता है सर, बायोस सेटिंग्स वगैरह.
उसके बाद तो OS,
तो ये सब
OS तो कोई भी ओपन हो सकता है. If you have multiple OS on your system, according to your
बायोस का काम होता है सर, एक्चुअली बायोस का ही काम, बायोस सॉफ्टवेयर का ही काम होता है कि वो जो हार्ड ड्राइव में जो विंडो ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम की फाइल है उनको रैम में लोड करना, उसका ही काम होता है सर बायोस का. और जो कि वर्किंग होती है, जैसे कोई कंप्यूटर में कोई कंपोनेंट खराब है तो उसके बारे में सर बायोस ही इन्फॉर्म करता है सर.
So like how it is first in first out. I am talking about first in first out operation. So how it works as first in first out. My question was, give an example that works on first in and first out operating system. First in and first out operation. So how BIOS, you have said BIOS. So now tell me BIOS, how BIOS is first in first out.
सर इसकी स्टार्टिंग तो पहले तो सर ये सारे सीपीयू के कंपोनेंट्स को चेक करेगा कि प्रॉपर्ली वर्क कर रहे हैं कि नहीं.
So how it is
ये
first in
टास्क
first
कंप्लीट.
out. I am talking about how is it first in first out.
नो सर बायोस ये एग्जांपल हो सकता है.
Excuse me, sir. Can it be compiler?
Yes, it could be a compiler also, because compiler works like if it is
Step by step, sir.
Yes, if it is an interpreter, actually you should say interpreter. Interpreter works as a step by step form. It checks the program return as we have returned line by line. and compiler also, because compiler starts on working from main. The first input it provides, so first line it will check, then it follows the but in compiler it may like change actually. So as you are writing, it is not necessarily it will checking accordingly. Okay, but in interpreted it is like we can sure that it could be a first in and first out. The lines written accordingly will be checked by interpreter.
Yes, sir.
So round robin scheduling. Round robin scheduling, I have like just I got in my mind. That is one of the example. That is a scheduling example which follows, which is used by the operating system and which follows the queues principle. Round robin scheduling से सबने सुनी होगी. So it will be used like one specific queue is there that will be used during round robin scheduling actually. Okay, and one more is there that is called priority scheduling. Priority scheduling.
सर सुनी तो है राउंड रॉबिन
Priority scheduling is also there. That is actually that uses actually also a queue. They specific kind of queue they will use. So one like queues are again of different kinds. So we will study now how different kinds of what are the different kinds of queues are there and how they are being used in this particular scheduling. Okay. So the basic of queue is clear. Anything you want to ask now? Otherwise, I need to move on to the next slide. So now let us see that how actually queue looks like. Okay. So queue actually look like this. Just like an array, you can say. Okay, but in that case, both the ends are open. You can compare it with the stack. In stack, only one end is open. This is closed end, and this is open end. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But in the case of queue, both ends are open, and that first end is yes, and that first end is known. One end is known as front end, okay, and one end is known as rear end. Rear, R-E-A-R, rear end. This last end only. So one end is called front end and last end is called rear end. Like in the case of stack, the end is represented. We can use a particular word that is top pointer to point to the topmost element. So here we will use two simple terms that are known as front and rear. Okay. In order to explain the queue, we will use the front and rear keywords. Okay. So one end is represented by front end and the other end is represented by the rear end. So open end, it does not mean कि हम इसे open रखेंगे diagrammatically when we will represent. So open means कि both ends are there to access the elements. One is for insertion and one is for deletion actually. So which end is being used for the insertion? Insertion will be done from the rear end. Rear end. हम यहाँ से insert करेंगे. You just compare it with this scenario. Suppose this is your reservation counter. ये मेरा क्या है? Reservation counter है. So okay, हम insert कहाँ से? जो people when wants to add will be added can be added from the rear end now. So insert में कहाँ से हो पाऊँगा? queue के अंदर from rear end. And after reservation, from where I can remove the or I can like left the queue, it is front end. From front end, I can delete the element. So deletion is possible at the front end. Is it okay now? So two ends are there. One is front end and one is rear end. From rear end, we can perform the insertion, and from the front end, we can perform the deletion. You can remember likewise FD. FD सुना है सबने? FD
सर सुना तो है फिक्स डिपॉजिट.
FD मतलब this is fixed deposit in banks. Fixed deposit in banks. So you can remember likewise from front से हम delete कर सकते हैं. This is a way like
सर एक साथ इसमें से एक साथ पैसा निकलता है.
I'm just trying to like give you a way through that you can remember it. Okay. F is associated with D. So means ki front is associated with deletion.
Deletion.
And rear, now rear can direct by default it will be from insertion. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt now?
Yes, sir.
It is the open-ended queue, both side open-ended queue, in which two endpoints are there. One is front and one is rear. From front we can delete, from rear we can insert, we can add the new elements. Okay, is it okay now? Till now, any doubt?
Sir, it is like as a butter pipe.
Yes, you can say it is like a water pipe. From one end we can insert in the water, and then from other end we are removing the water, and we are using the water for some other purpose. Okay. So now any doubt till now?
No, sir.
So okay. So now let me clear one more thing. For that I can use this simple table kind of thing. Okay. So this is our say queue. Okay, this is our queue. So as you have seen in the case of stack, initially top is, tell me, what is the value? -1. Why it is
-1.
Yes, why it is -1?
Indexing.
Stack is empty.
Because the stack
Yes.
is empty.
As static, very good.
Stack is
Stack is
empty.
No
empty.
element in stack.
So we are also now going to discuss two terms over there, that is overloading. Sorry, the
Overflow condition or underflow condition.
Yes, good. Overflow condition and underflow conditions. So in the case of stack, top equals to -1 was underflow condition. It means ki no element is there in that stack, and we can insert something new. So what will be those conditions in this case of Q? Can anybody tell me? I am talking about overflow and underflow conditions. So now tell me, what will be the initial value of front and rear? Tell me fast. This is our front.
-1
This is front,
and
and this is rear. So now tell me, what is the value of front initially and rear initially?
front equals to -1.
Okay,
Rear
front
equals to n.
Sir, when no element is there.
Yes, obviously no element is there. It means the condition of overflow I am talking about right now.
Minus n. Real equals to n.
Sir, -1 only.
Yes, good. Rear is also -1. Good. So at the first point, when the queue is empty, both are -1. You just keep that thing again in mind. Like initially, suppose resolution has not been started. So what happens right now? From where you can insert? Insertion कहाँ होगा इस वक्त? Insert किस point पर होगा?
Rear.
हाँ, and rear.
Rear से सर.
So जो नया
पीछे से डालेंगे.
जो नया बंदा आया है, वो कहाँ पर होल्ड करेगा?
Front पे.
नहीं,
फ्रंट पे जाएगा.
Index. Now you just like let us see that it is my index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Say these are my indexes right now. Okay. So now what? Tell me. At what point or index you will be inserting the element?
0.
0.
6.
0 or 6.
6.
Someone is saying 6.
6.
Someone is saying 6.
0.
6.
0.
0.
0. It is 0, beta. Why you are, suppose you are entering at the first, तो क्या आप 6 पोजीशन पे खड़े हो जाओगे? बुकिंग कहाँ हो रही है?
नहीं सर, हम इसको अगर लीनियर रूम अज्यूम करें तो पहले कोई पर्सन 6 कमरे में जाएगा, फिर उसके बाद 5 में, फिर 4 में, फिर 3 में, फिर 2 में, फिर 1 में, ऐसा होते हुए वो 0 इंडेक्सिंग पर पहुंच जाएगा.
तो अल्टीमेटली वो बंदा कहाँ एलिमेंट इंसर्ट कहाँ हुआ?
0 पर.
0 इंडेक्सिंग पर.
That's it. That is what I want to convey. So whenever there is no one in this queue, So first person will be at 0 initially. Agreed or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
that is why I am saying ki underflow condition will be when front is equals to -1 and rear is equals to -1. Is it okay? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this
सर
condition.
यदि ऐसी कंडीशन हुई तो सर इफ एल्स स्टेटमेंट में सर कंफ्यूजन हो जाएगा कि कौन सा अंडरफ्लो की कंडीशन है, कौन सा ओवरफ्लो की।
तो ओवरफ्लो कंडीशन में बताइए कहाँ है अभी आपको?
ओह सर, सॉरी सर।
So underflow is f-1 and r-1. It means the stack is right now empty. Is it okay now? Any doubt in this case?
Okay, sir.
If you have any doubt, you can ask
Yes,
now. So now let me clear one more thing. This is our indexing, okay, and this is the elements I am going to insert over there. The right, jo niche in this, like I am writing, this is what it represents the indexing, okay, and this is where I am going to put the values. So now suppose first element occurs, okay, first person is there and I am going to insert first element, that is A, suppose. So now what is the value of front and rear right now? Now you have said me,
0.
you just said me
0.
both will be 0.
A.
Both will be 0.
Both will
Yes,
be
sir.
0 0.
Both will be 0. Very good. So both will be 0 in that case. Just a minute. Copy and paste. So in this case, rear is 0 and
Front is 0.
is it okay now? Any doubt in this? Anyone has any doubt in this? As soon as I have inserted the first element, that is A, so both become 0, because now I can remove the element from front, and front will always point. You just keep that thing in mind. Front will always point to the element which can be deleted, and rear will always be the point after which the element will be inserted. Okay. I am repeating again. Front is pointing to always that particular index from which the element can be deleted, and rear will always be pointing to the point after which the element can be inserted. So right now, as we can delete the element number A, so front is pointing to 0, and as we can insert the next element at 1, that's why rear is pointing to the 0. So rear will always be pointing to the last element of the cube, because after that only we can insert the element. Now suppose I am inserting B. So what happens now? What is front and what is rear?
Rear will be 1
Sir, front is 0 and rear is
So
1.
rear is equals to 0.
and front is 0.
1 and front is 0.
First of all,
Rear
tell me
one
what
over.
is front? What is front?
Front is 0.
0
And rear is
or rear 1.
1.
1.
done. Now you are getting it. Okay, front is 0 and rear is 1. Is it okay? Anyone has any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Now suppose 3C I am going to insert. What will be the value of this?
Rear 2.
Rear
Rear will be
2,
2.
front 0.
Front is 0.
So now I think you are now able to understand what I am going to do actually. If suppose I am inserting, in the case of insertion, what value I am incrementing?
Rear.
Rear increment.
Rear
Rear?
equals to rear plus 1.
Yes. So that particular thing just keep in your mind. We will use it in our algorithm also. Now leave it. Right now it is not like of so much of use, so I am removing it. So now coming on to this. Next element D, next element E, next element F, next element G. Okay. Now finally, what will be the value of front and rear?
Rear equals to 6. Front
Rear equals to 6, front equals to 0.
Rear 6 is 0.
Rear 6, front 0.
Good. Okay. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
Good. So now tell me, one more thing. We should go step by step actually, okay? So I should remove this. So right now it is 3 and 0. As soon as I have inserted B. Okay. Now tell me, suppose I am going to delete right now. Now we listen carefully. What happens if I delete now? So which element will be deleted right now?
A.
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 So in that case, what will change? What will change?
B. ओ,
Now front will
change, sir.
B सर इंडेक्सिंग 0 पर आ जाएगा ना.
front क्या होगा?
Front will be 1 हो जाएगा sir.
Front will
Front
be
will
1.
be 1.
सर फ्रंट वन हो
Will
जाएगा.
be 1.
Front will be 1. Copy, paste. So now in that case when we delete, तो rear क्या रहेगा इस वक्त? Rear will
3 only.
3 only, and as soon as I have deleted A, so front will become 1 because now the element that can be deleted is at the index number 1 and that is B. Okay. Just keep that and keep the thing in mind कि it will not move to the position that. Okay. अब इसको रियल लाइफ से थोड़ा सा सेपरेट करना बंद करो. Okay. अब हम इसको टेक्निकली assume करेंगे. And now we will say that this particular position will be vacant and we are not moving the elements to the previous positions. Okay. So now in that case front will become 1 and rear is becoming 3. Is it okay now?
Okay sir.
Yes, sir.
Suppose again I am going to delete something, then what happens?
Front will be 2.
Front.
Front will be 2 and rear becomes 3. Suppose I am going to insert something, then now the
Rear
question
will be 4. Front.
Rear will be 4 और front
Front
will
2,
be 1.
rear 4.
will be 4 and front
Front
will
will
be
be 2.
2.
2.
okay. And same. Now suppose paste. Now tell me. Here
सर
rear will
फ्रंट
be
2 कैसे हो गया?
5. Rear 5.
and rear will be 6. So you have inserted E, F and G. Okay. Any question you have?
यस सर. सर फ्रंट 1 2 कैसे हो गया सर? अभी तो फ्रंट 1 पर हमने एलिमेंट को डिलीट नहीं किया है ना.
What sequence we have followed? It matters on that. What sequence we have followed? It matters on that actually. Okay. How it matters actually? What we have done actually? हमने क्या किया है अब तक? सबसे पहले हमने क्या किया था बताइए? We have inserted. Insert
A को
A.
इंसर्ट किया था सर.
Okay. Now sequence should also be checked over there. Okay. Copy, paste, paste. B insert हुआ. Then C insert हुआ.
यस सर.
Then D insert
C
हुआ
को
ना?
हमने डिलीट किया.
Then we have deleted. Then again we have deleted.
अच्छा
Yes or
सर
no?
2 बार डिलीट किया है. यस सर 2 बार डिलीट
Yes,
किया है.
sir.
B को भी डिलीट कर दे.
So right now B भी delete हो चुका है actually. And then again we have inserted. What we have inserted? E.
E.
And again we have inserted F.
4 पर
And we have inserted G.
G.
This is the sequence we have followed in this operation, overall operation. Yes or no? Okay. So now
Yes, sir.
at the end, what are the values of F and G? F and rear and front. Rear is 6 and front is
6 and 2.
2.
so now you are able to understand. I think the front always point to the element which can be deleted. Right now it is C, and rear will always point to the last element of the queue, and that is G. Now, can you insert the element right now?
No sir.
No.
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 Because I have fixed my size of the queue also, that is 7 initially. Okay, and I am talking about the array implementation right now. So overflow condition is now, what could be the overflow condition for you? Just tell me, what is the
Front
overflow?
0. Front 0. Rear 6.
No.
Rear is
Right
Size
now,
minus
one.
right now in this case, is front is 0?
No, sir, general. In this
No.
case, front is 2.
No, I'm not talking about general. Right now, just tell me according to this situation, can be the what could be the condition of overflow?
Rear 7.
N minus
Rear is m
there
minus
is
1.
5 minus 1.
X size minus one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Or if you say that यहाँ पर A and B भी होता, then in that case you can say कि it could be front equals to 0 and rear equals to max size minus 1.
One.
That is what you are talking about. Someone else. अभी कौन पूछ रहा था ये condition? Just tell me name.
मैं पूछ रहा था सर।
नहीं. Who else is there?
Sir, Aman.
Aman. It is a condition of. Now tell me, it is a condition of
Full Q.
full Q. समझ में आ गया? What is the difference between
Yes,
overflow
sir.
and what is the difference between full Q?
Yes, sir.
Full means कि right now all the elements have been filled, but in that case, what the situation I had, तभी तो मैंने बीच में वो particular situation deletion perform किए थे, so that we will
Yes, sir.
understand like in better way. So overflow condition is not compulsorily कि f is 0. F could be at the 2 or simply f could be at the 6 also.
Yes, sir.
You are getting it? Like suppose at
sir.
any particular time I have deleted all the elements, but right now rear is at 6 and front is at 6 also. So again it is an overflow condition. Instead of that the previous
Yes, sir.
5 positions are vacant. Doesn't matter at all. That is what the basic drawback of simple queue. We have just studied about the simple queue, okay? And because of this drawback, we will have the multiple versions of the queue also. Yes.
Sir, will you
ask.
repeat the condition when we delete all the elements from the array, sir?
Yes,
From the
definitely.
queue.
Like suppose I have deleted all these 4 elements still, and then that case the rear will be 6 and front is 6 also.
Yes, sir.
That is what I have talked about. Okay. Now again in that case you are not able to insert something in this queue. So this is the condition of overflow also. Okay. Yes or no?
So, sir, in case of full queue, f equal to 0 is indicating the element it is going to delete. It means it is indicating A.
A, definitely A. We are talking about this thing. Suppose I have inserted single element and I am continuously inserting the elements but not deleting. Suppose these 2 deletion will not be performed. Suppose ये perform ही नहीं किए थे हमने, तो ये वाला केस होता है full queue वाला. Yes, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So there are many conditions actually. Okay. Or one more thing you can see over there. Suppose I am deleting all elements. In that case, front and rear दोनों 6 हो गए ना? So this is the condition
Yes,
of
sir.
single element also. Single element. And that single element it means कि f is equals to rear.
R.
It could be anything, like it could be C, और यहाँ पर भी हो सकती है वो चीज. In that case again, f is 3 and r is also 3. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So these 2 new things we have added in this queue, full and single element condition when f equals to r. But remember it should not be equals to -1. F equals to r, but it should not be equals to -1. Why I am saying so? Because it becomes -1, then it is a condition of
Underflow.
underflow. So be careful for that. Single element condition is f equals to r, but they should not be equals to -1. You are getting it?
Sir, if there is nothing to insert and nothing to delete, then we are going to call it underflow condition.
Yes, definitely. The underflow condition, it means there is no element in that queue. But single
Yes, sir.
element, in this case, you are seeing onto the screen also कि I am having one element in this queue. So I cannot say that it is a underflow. Now suppose right now, अब मैं इसको delete करता हूँ तो क्या होगा? So ये underflow condition, and in that case specifically we need to specify in your program also कि we need to explicitly make rear and front both -1. Explicitly, we will see how we will make it. Okay. In that case, I will make them explicitly or by force -1. Okay. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir, it's okay.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
So let me finish now. So we have seen for the simple queue. Now let me conclude the things. We have studied about the simple queues now, and simple queue. I am using the word simple queue, and tomorrow we'll see, or in next lecture, in my upcoming lecture at 2 o'clock, I will elaborate the different kinds of queue to you. Okay, we have seen simple queue and we have seen the insertion and deletion operation in this queue, how we can insert. We have also seen about the overflow condition, underflow condition, full queue condition, and single element condition. Is it okay now? Any doubt you have, you can ask now. Otherwise, I can conclude it.
So,
Yes.
so there is a doubt. So can you show the last slide?
Yes. Just a minute.